Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis, server 68 now. But this is actually server 68, 90, and 136 as we just merged in. And actually, big news for us. So, as I was telling you guys last video, we had to come to a decision. We were not getting all the rallies that we wanted, and it was just tough because it's a big server. They're like 5 years old. Their tech is so much better, and so we actually found one of the other servers that I had mentioned, or sorry, one of the other alliances that I had mentioned. So we used to be right in this area. You could see some of our old alliance mates, DTA, and we have actually just left there, and now we have moved to another spot on the map. You can see us all lined up there, and we are now ASY, and another alliance is also going to be merging into us, and that is the number. Oh, they already did. Okay, the EVL alliance. So now we're fourth with 16.8 billion, and the reason we did it is just better rallies. Like if you look at this earlier, we hit a Phoenix. I got double everything. We couldn't do that. We probably wouldn't have been able to do that for another 8 months. So this just advances us that much. And actually, let's why don't we do that here? Let's open up these scrolls and see what I get. Spear and a bow. The bow is useless. The spear is actually good, but I have a lot of them, and you don't want too many because you want some axes on your subcity generals as well. So the bow and the sword for Atch gear, though, they are completely useless. Nobody uses them. They made them just useless in the game. There's no reason to have them. I'll get into that in another video when I analyze debuffs and go on different Atch gear. But basically, just an update there that. So we just felt the reason we had to merge was the map just had so many alliances. We were in 7th place, and you risk going out of the top 10. And if you look at this alliance here in 9th, they are so lucky we did a double merge, because these guys on our old alliance, old server, they were 4th. But then they came over here and they were 13th or 14th, and no hope of Battlefield anytime soon, except we made this three-way merge. And we had other options. We were talking with people from our old server in other alliances, but they were all just, dragging their heels, not wanting to commit. And I just felt it was very important talking with other people in our alliance. We just wanted to be the first mover here. This was the 4th biggest alliance, and the top 3, they're not going to take our whole alliance. So we found an opportunity where these guys would take all of us, and we just moved on it. We just said, let's do it. And, maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe it does. But let's see what happens in the next little while. And worst case, we get some very good growth out of it with some rallies that we could not have done on our own. So, so this is day 3 of the new server merge. And one thing I also have to say about this server is we were all very worried coming over that there would be, let's just say, some sort of civil war, and we wouldn't be able to farm, no gathering, but that has not been the case. So far, it's been very peaceful. Everybody's been able to gather. There's been no issues at all. There was a throne war last night that I showed you guys that got quite vicious, but it hasn't carried over into anything, and that was just one guy against an alliance, and it was entertaining. But us new people have been left alone, and I guess we'll see. So far it's been peaceful, but I guess we'll see in a couple weeks when, let's just say, our top alliance from our server, if they ever want to maybe receive more power on the server and more respect rather than being number 3. I would guess at that point there would start to be some disagreements. Also, another time when wars tend to happen on servers is over the proximity between alliances, and by us merging into this, that helps to solve that, because there's two less alliances on the map that merged into one. So that's where we stand right now, and I guess now it'll probably just run like a regular server for a little bit until some other things get sorted. But so this has been Genghis on server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.